Miss Transport's 96 here with another video review, this time of the Hot Toys Black Widow from the Avengers series. So there you go. So I got this figure to review from Toy Anxiety, a fantastic toy store, great for all your 1/6 scale needs. They've got it all. Check them out, toyanxiety.com. The link will be in the description, as well as they do part out figures, so you're just looking for a head, an accessory, a base, anything like that. Definitely go check them out. And if you're ever in Arizona, definitely go check out their store. So overall, here's Black Widow. Really love the packaging. They're keeping with the same theme of packaging for all the Avengers, which is fantastic because I really love the boxes. Getting them is really cool because they look so nice on just even displaying the boxes just on your floor or on some storage place. They look really cool. So let's get her out of the package and see how cool she is. Here's Black Widow out of the package, but before we go into the figure, let's go over her accessories. She comes with 4 bracelets, 2 of them unlit up and 2 of them with the lights up. As you can see, they do look really cool. I'm not quite sure what these are actually for, if she actually keeps bullets here, or they're just, kind of like bracelets. I don't really know, but it does look pretty nice. And you do get another set. This is where all the blue lights are lit up. Looks really cool. I definitely prefer her with the lit up bracelets, just because they give a little color to the costume and everything, and it looks really nice. And she does come with 2 fists that go along with these, because of course in the movie when she turned them on, it also lit up the gloves on her hands. So overall, pretty cool. They're nice, they're blue. I don't know if these are like for electricity or something, but they look extremely cool. I would have liked it that she came with a couple more of these, or some of these that have trigger fingers, so she could have her holding the gun with the blue lights there. That would have been cool. But overall, it's very nice, and I do like how you can choose which ones you want. Black Widow comes with a decent amount of hands. You have 5 right hands and 3 left hands. Of course, 2 fisted ones with the lights, lights up. You've got another 2 fisted ones that are just plain gloves, and then you get 2 hands for holding the guns with trigger fingers, and then you get these 2 right hands, which are mostly just for kind of holding the Chitauri weapon, or for like holding the little what do you call those little like taser things, that like grenades, taser grenades pretty much. So overall, a nice range of hands, definitely more for the right, but you still get all you need for the left as well. So overall, very nice. She does also come with these 2 kind of small, almost like taser grenades. I do not remember her actually using these in the Avengers movie, but she did definitely use them in the Iron Man 2 movie when she electrocutes one of the guards' legs with these. Overall, they're pretty nice. They're extremely tiny, so be careful. They do have a nice blue line going through them, and the rest is just like a very dark metalish gray. Overall, they're detailed pretty nice. I wish that there was like a place that they could like snap on or go into some kind of holster or something, but they really don't, so that's a bummer. But overall, they're still pretty nice and they look pretty good. Of course, the figure wouldn't be complete without her 2 handguns, signature handguns, and as you can see, they look pretty cool. They're both pretty much exactly the same. Overall, just some nice looking handguns. Do really like the handle there. It looks pretty cool, nicely designed. I like the black. It's a pretty solid black, but it's got kind of like an almost textured look. Looks very nice. And then you can actually like cock the weapon, and it does just spring back. I really love that. Only problem is this gun, the other gun on mine is perfect. This gun completely screwed up. I don't know if it just doesn't have the spring, but it's not on anything. So if you have her like with it back, it'll kind of just lay there and stuff, and it's completely loose. Something's definitely missing from it, but you can't actually see the bullet in there, which is kind of neat. But so this one is just an error on mine, so don't worry about it. It's not like everybody's gonna have one gun that's messed up. This is pretty much just exclusively with this one. But overall, if you do get the 2, ones that are in perfect working conditions, they're really nice gun, and I really do love it. She looks great with it and holds it extremely well. Black Widow also comes with a Chitauri weapon, and of course this is like the rifle, Captain America did come with the other gun, which I'll show you. I'll compare him in a second. But overall, it looks really nice. I do really like that they're giving the Avengers like some of the weapons that they like took from the Chitauri. The only thing is, I'm wondering if they'll just repackage these when the Chitauri Hot Toys figure comes out. I have no idea though. Pre-order hasn't started, and only prototypes have been shown, but we'll see. Maybe you'll have to buy these figures to actually get these weapons, or maybe they'll just be repackaged, so it won't matter, but I don't know. Really do love the gold. Some nice blue painting. I really like that, kind of like its energy going through it. Looks wonderful. Really well painted. I do really like that. And it does kind of have, knives at the end of it and everything. The two knives on the side right here and right here, they do seem to be like they were attached later, so just be careful. Don't put a lot of stress on those. But overall, it looks really cool. Love the way they did the blue painting. It really is great. The only thing is, it really doesn't match the color blue with the Captain America Chitauri weapon. This is the weapon that came with Captain America, and as you can see, the blue is completely different. This is a much lighter, almost like a mixed in with purple and white, while this is a very dark blue mixed in with black highlights and everything. But overall, they do look really cool together. So if you were planning on getting the Chitauri Hot Toys figure when it comes out, it will be really nice to have these weapons. And I do really like that she comes with it, because she can't hold it like she had in the movie, and she did have this for quite some time. There's even a deleted scene with the Chitauri aren't animated; they're real people in suits, and they actually show her like take it from him, or actually I don't know if they showed that in the movie, but there's a deleted scene where she's using this weapon. So overall, pretty neat, and I really do like that you get another Chitauri weapon with her. She, of course, comes with the standard Hot Toys base. As you can see, it looks really nice. You get Avengers, little Black Widow nameplate, and then you do get the adjustable cradle. Very standard, but really nice. It does look really good, and goes well with the other bases from the other Avengers team. So now on to the figures. So as you can see, starting off with the face, looks extremely good. Really does represent Scarlett Johansson really well. One of the best face sculpts I've seen. I really don't see a lot of problems in it at all as far as designing. It totally looks like her, and overall is extremely well done. Really do love the glossy kind of red that they did on her lips, and the eyes looks extremely cool. Onto the hair. Now the hair is pretty interesting. It is kind of almost like a little Barbie doll kind of textured almost, but it's like it's like all together though. It's kind of strange. There is just some loose hairs, as you can see everywhere. This will take some time to get them all like down, because it's pretty posable hair. I mean, you just have to mess with it for a little bit. So after doing some work, you should be able to get it looking a lot better and nice. But overall, it is still extremely cool. I definitely prefer this over plastic, because this is a much natural and more realistic looking hair than if they just did it plastic. So overall, I really do like their choice in this, and it does look extremely nice. So now going over the body. So first of all, let's just start off with the biggest negative that I have about this figure, and it's possibly just mine. But as you can see there on her skin, the actual paint, where like the like kind of almost rubber overcoat with the skin textured kind of look that was put on is actually like just peeling off almost. It really does not look good. Really do not like that. It's not that noticeable though, which is really good, but overall that is very disappointing to me. I really that's just a huge shame. Can't believe they actually let it go away like that, but overall not a huge problem. It's very unnoticeable, which is good. As far as the actual suit, the suit is really cool, really well sculpted, really well designed. I do like the texture of it. It's a very clean, glossy, just really nice look. Not a lot of creases or crumples or anything like that, which is awesome. The zipper is completely movable, so that's really nice as well. You do get a nice shield symbol. Very cool. I love the texture on the suit, as you can see there. Extremely nice. Pretty simple in design, but just completely movie accurate, because it was just like this in the movie. So overall, the suit is really nice. A big problem with the skin and the way it's designed, but it's not a huge issue. You really can't notice it that much, but it is definitely a disappointment. And she does have like rubber skin, which is pretty neat. Going down some more, of course, on the top there, you do have the Black Widow symbol on the belt. That looks pretty cool. And then the utility belt is really nice. It does have holsters that go down all the way to the legs. Really well done, and the style of the suit continues just throughout it. And even when you go down, let's just go down a little farther. As for the boots, they're pretty hard plastic, which is nice. I love the way that the suit actually goes into the boots. It really looks great, and you really don't even notice it. Very seamless, which is wonderful. The boots are done really well. You do get a nice some creases and a good zipper, Looks very nice. I do like how they're kind of like heel shoes. It must be really hard to fight in those, but it does look extremely cool. So overall, the design of the suit and everything is pretty fantastic. I really do like it. Not a lot I can complain about, and the actual figure is really nice. To go over some articulation. Articulation on Black Widow is beyond fantastic, really spectacular, and definitely the highlight of this figure. The full bodysuit does not hinder her, which is pretty incredible. I mean, even in the thighs, there is some slight hindrance, but not much at all. You can really do what you want. As you can see, look at this elbow joint. Double jointed elbows, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. It can go even farther. Completely bend, just incredible. I absolutely love it. The head articulation is really nice. It is on the upper neck, the joint, and it does have a lot of posability. And then the there is some waist torso articulation as well. Looks to be like a ball joint. Really nicely done. Really do like that. The thighs are really well done, and the knees. Nothing is hindered with this figure, which is beyond incredible. You can just do whatever you want. Some up in the air kick poses, just anything. Look at that. Really spectacular. This Black Widow figure absolutely shines when it comes to articulation, and definitely a must-have just for the articulation. You can do so many cool things, get her in so many cool poses, and it is just pretty spectacular. And it's really nice that they chose to have the figure with the best articulation be Black Widow, because she definitely is the one that you'd want in more kind of dramatic fighting stances or poses rather than just some cool stances. So overall, really do like the articulation. Nothing to complain there, just everything to commend. Wonderful. So of course, here's Black Widow with Hawkeye. These two figures and characters were just meant to go with each other. Overall, they look just incredible. Really do love them both standing side by side, and just absolutely fantastic. I think that the scale is really nice as well. Of course, Black Widow is extremely thin and shorter than Hawkeye. I'm not 100% sure on how tall they both are, but I think that this is pretty accurate. She's about an inch shorter than Hawkeye, I'd say, and I think that that's pretty accurate in scale. If it's not, it looks fantastic, so I really don't think that it isn't accurate. Overall, they look awesome together and extremely nice. So now here's Black Widow compared with Thor and Captain America, both from the Avengers toy line. As you can see, she is incredibly short compared to them, as well as skinny. I think the skinny really fits, and it pretty much matches. I don't see any problem with that. The shortness is very prevalent. I think that it's pretty in scale, though. She is incredibly short and against, a god. Do you think that that's pretty accurate? But, I mean, Chris Hemsworth isn't really God in real life, so he wouldn't be huge. So overall, I think that the scale is pretty good. It definitely works, that's for sure. It looks awesome, and overall, I think that it's definitely really nice. It does look. She looks really great with all the Avengers. So overall, I think that this Black Widow figure is incredible. I do have some minor flaws just regarding my figure, not the figure overall. Overall, though, I think that this is one incredibly executed figure. Absolutely recommend it. This is one case where definitely, if you have the original one, the Iron Man 2 Black Widow, you have to get this one to go along with it. And especially if you don't have that one, then you definitely have to get this one. Especially since there won't be another Black Widow figure for at least like 2 to 3, maybe even 4 years. So overall, the wonderful figure, great articulation. You can do so many cool poses with her. Absolutely recommend it, and overall, really highly recommended. So I did get this figure from Toy Anxiety. Great toy store, great for all your 1/6 scale needs. Highly recommended by me. Go check them out, toyanxiety.com. The link will be in the description. Overall, one extremely cool, extremely well executed, extremely nice Black Widow figures. Highly recommended by me, and thanks for watching. It's Transformers96 here. Just want to say thank you for watching my review, and definitely go check out toyanxiety.com. They sell all the 1/6 scale figures you could want. Marvel, DC, Predator, G.I. Joe, they have them all. Definitely go check them out. toyanxiety.com. The link will be in the description. If you're ever in Arizona, definitely go check out their store. They sell high quality at low prices. Check out toyanxiety.com today.